It's World Toilet Day, and the United Nations has been putting this forth now for more than a decade, underlining the fact that wherever we are on the planet, sanitation is a human right, and yet 4.2 billion people live without safely managed situation. For more, we're joined by Camille, Romain, Executive Director of the charity Vision du Monde.
Hello, yeah.
Thanks for being with us. We all remember Narendra Modi's first run for Prime Minister of India, promising he'd put toilets before temples at the time. And it really highlighted, in a way, what a big, big issue this is.
Yeah, this is a terrible issue. As you said, 60% of the worldwide population has no access to proper toilets, let's say, at home, with direct and terrible consequences on health, people's health, on education, and also in terms of violence, and especially gender-based violence.
Yes, in case of gender-based violence, because if you have to go to the outhouse, and the outhouse is far away and it's late at night, it's a problem, especially for women.
Yeah, it's a problem for women at night, as you said, but also at schools. We have to have in mind that one school out of 5 has no toilets, meaning that for girls, when they become women, when they have their menstruation, if there is no toilets, it means that they can't go to school 1 week per month, let's say, and at the end of the day, they just quit school. They will not attend school anymore, which is a big issue.
Vision du Monde, tell me some of the countries you're present in and what you're doing about this.
Yeah. Vision du Monde is a French charity, part of the Worldwide Partnership of World Vision, which is one of the biggest charity to protect the most vulnerable children all around the whole world. And we help the poorest communities to develop sustainable conditions for the children. We protect children, and we also help the population during emergencies. So we are present in more than 100 countries all around the world.
Is there a success story in terms of a country where they've really made efforts when it comes to sanitation?
I would say that we could celebrate many successes in some areas where we work in, and World Vision works with communities on a long-term agenda, and we can celebrate. Yes, indeed. For instance, in Mali, Vision du Monde has a long-term program there, and we can success, and we are happy to celebrate this. As now most of the families have toilets, have a toilet per family, and they use them, which is another topic. And we can also see that the rate of equipment at schools is really higher than before, which is a really good success to celebrate. Yeah,
and just a final word on this, the toilets that you use, they don't have to be the flush toilet that we're used to here in Paris.
No, what is key indeed is to build the toilets, and it could be very simple. It could be dry toilets, let's say. And the second thing, which is a key element, and World Vision put a lot of emphasis on it, is the habits around it, meaning that we also train people to wash their hands after using toilets, and this is a key point to avoid the spread of disease, for instance. So building toilets, simple toilets, is quite easy, let's say, if we have money for that, and also building new behavior, new habit, so that people do understand the link between no toilets or open air defecation and some good practices to stop spreading disease.
One final question. See, you say, again, that we go back to that initial statistic, more than 60% of the planet which doesn't have access to adequate sanitation. What's the target? When are we expecting at least the numbers to dip below 50?
It's one of the SDG goals by 2030 is to allow every person on Earth to have access to clean water and also to toilets. At World Vision, we believe that this is something that we can reach together, and child sponsorship is one of the ways to do it. And we can see in the programs that we run that step by step, yes, we can reach it. And as you said, it can be very simple. Toilet. It's just a matter of will, I would say, from the communities and from the governments.
Camille, Romain, many thanks for being with us.
Thanks to you.
In other stories we're following for you,